What's one thing you'd buy regularly if you had unlimited money? Daily massages. Therapy. My mother-in-law has her own apartment so she can leave. Escorts to play DD with. No funny business. Just a really reliable DD group. Fresh flowers for the house. Something that doesn't get bought usually as seems a waste but always nice to have. And business class travel. Also things like cleaners and gardeners. Simple answer, all butter would be Kerrygold. Travel, really good wine, massages, the mortgages of friends and family, the services of a home chef, house cleaning services, donation opportunities at my favorite charities. I'd secretly pay for other people's stuff to get them out of their financial binds. They'd never know it was me who paid off their outstanding bill or bought their groceries. Traveling all around the world. Food. Staff. Skincare, hygiene products. Pecorino Romano. It's such a delicious alternative to Parmesan cheese, and a little goes a long way, but with inflation I only let myself get it a few times a year. It's a simple thing I know, but it comforts me and brings back good memories of cooking with my dad, and I miss not being able to have it more often. A nice apartment for my elderly aunt in a retirement community nearby instead of the decaying trailer she's stuck in that is 4 hours away. Judges and politicians. I mean, with that kind of money, play is gonna play. Delicious fruit. I'd buy a taco truck to follow me around so I'd always be able to get a quick taco. Chinese takeout and shawarma. Plane tickets. Sushi. The good stuff like uni and fatty tuna. And Indian food. Heck, I'd happily fund someone to open a restaurant in my town. With unlimited money, I'd never stop moving. I'd bounce from hotel to hotel permanently, waking up in a different place whenever the mood struck me. Body massages. Basically, I'd just hire an at-home masseuse and wake up to being massaged every day. Funding for research projects. I think the most charitable thing I could buy would be to buy medical debt so it could be forgiven. It is much cheaper when purchased in large bundles. Cherries. Edit, fresh cherries that is, not glacé or canned. Food, shelter, and healthcare for people that need it. I'd buy time to do what I want, instead of spending 40 hours per week doing something I hate. Lots of leather-bound books that smell of rich mahogany. I would be kind of a big deal. Entire countries. Insulin. Dental cleaning by professionals. I'd love to have my teeth professionally cleaned like every other day or something. It always feels so good and fresh. Little things for people who need it. Christmas gifts for orphanages, 3 months paid rent for random welfare applicant, an RV for a random homeless person, free tank of gas for anyone's card that gets declined, paid tuition for random student without a car, one debt paid for random food pantry user. You get the idea. I would buy up other people's medical debt and discharge for vicarious it. Cheesecake probably. Give to charity regularly. Also volunteer regularly since I wouldn't need to work. Regular dentist visits. I'm drawing a blank. I'm a frugal person. I can think of a bunch of things I'd eat regularly if I didn't worry about calories. A cleaner, TBH, I hate doing the cleaning. I'd buy albums on Bandcamp and pay $10,000 to help the artists. Or more since it's unlimited. I have health problems, I will take medicine. Spa days. Regular massages. Help someone in need. Evil corporations to make them a force for good rather than profit. Days off work? I mean, I wouldn't work, I suppose. So in that case, massages. Guitars and amps and pedals and such. Warhammer miniatures. But I feel like I would run out of money somehow. Legos. Hookers and blow. And good health. Pizza. Higher quality food. Good quality clothes for my students, plus keep the school pantry stocked. Costco hot dogs. Because if I would go to Costco way more often, and it's ridiculous to go to Costco and not get a hot dog most of the time. Model trains. Just for the reference, it would be cheaper to have a drug addiction. Healthy supplies for my folks, kinda hard when your parents don't have a lot of money to fully take care of themselves. Free housing for everyone. Drugs. Food for hungries. Cats. Massages. Power and influence. Massages. I'd wear a new pair of socks every day. If I had unlimited money, I'd use my wealth to take over the country and run shit my way. Massage every couple of days rather than just 1x a week. Toothbrush, toothpaste. Girlfriends. Does paying a mortgage on a mansion count as buying regularly? Food. I haven't consistently bought food every month in years. Just anything but beans and rice that make me throw up. Hookers and blow. To start, 3 meals a day for everybody on planet Earth. You guys understand what unlimited means, right? People's priorities are weird. New socks every single day. Donate the old pairs to charity after a wash. Ramen noodle. Nobody is too good for a cup of ramen noodle. Beef jerky and chicken wings. Tea times, chef-prepared meals, top-quality food ingredients for when I want to cook, real estate at all desirable places I visit staff. And yeah, like the other person said, I'd become a shareholder of a bunch of corporations to influence them to ethically improve business practices or just to wreck them so competition improves more naturally in overly closed markets. Housing. Pay for the person behind me in drive-thru, and the person ahead of me at the grocery store. It's something that can totally make someone's day. I've done the drive-thru whenever I can, but I'd love to be able to pay for someone's groceries one day. Tiny homes for the homeless. A professional cuddler. Someone to clean my house and a nanny. Houses for the unhoused. Medical treatment. Better health care. Totally unconventional and would cost boatloads of cash. But I'd go around to small poverty-stricken coastal countries and I'd buy out all the coastal properties where homes are or are being planned to be built. That way the coming climate crisis destroys coastlines and forces people to move. The impact would be way less severe. It's legit going to be a mass exodus of people moving to other areas in the future because of climate change. I'd make sure that I bought all the world food supply and appropriately distributed it to all people. Then I'd make sure to buy all cars and coal factories to appropriately divvy it out. You get the idea. Just need to get that coral reef back to where it used to be. Organic red meat and organic veg. End world hunger. Fresh flowers. Durum, burger, and king prawns. Good meat, veggies, and cheese. Travel for fun instead of flying to someone having a disaster of some sort. I've never trusted dog food. Would love to be able to make up some food for the doggos, that's real. Trips to see concerts all around the world. Politicians. Honestly, I'd probably buy Republicans. They're cheap and simple-minded. But then once I owned and operated enough of them, I'd just slowly and quietly start getting less friendly to oil companies, bankers, fascists, big polluters, etc. Remember, I have unlimited money. Therefore, I can do this. Well, from what I understand, SCOTUS judges are for sale. So, yeah. Blood tests and medical imaging. Would be super nice to address things before they become issues. Whatever I wanted, all the time. Art that appreciates. Guns and ammo. Football tickets. Maid service. I just rent cars all the time instead of actually owning one. No dealing with maintenance, and I could drive the vehicle that best suits whatever activity I was doing. Chipotle, kava, CFA. Endless eating out, hopefully healthily most of the time.